Welcome to the class, gentlemen. Today we shall be talking about managing a business, various aspects to be managed in a business. In the last class, we had talked about a thought process to whether to start a business or not, the pros and cons of starting a business. Let's now come to a conclusion that you have decided to start a business of your own. You have taken all thought process along with your decisions. Today we will talk about managing a business. Running a small business often requires that you become a jack of all trades. Maybe you were successful in your previous role, but business requires you to be successful in varied roles. The role change may be plenty of times in a day. It's therefore important to know early the skills and that you have and that you will need to learn or to delegate to other. The key business skills or the key areas of managing business can be very many. First, we will talk about strategic management. Certain creating a business and strategic plan for your business is very important. Make sure that you keep in mind the business plan which you have created for yourself. Based on the business plans, you have to make a operational plan, a plan which will be submitted to the various agencies, and a plan which will give you a thought process. In this, first thing you should be also looking at is a marketing plan. Marketing plan means what research. You have to research your product continuously. You may do research through the customer service, customer feedback, and you need to create a new product or remove the deficiency in the older product. So product adaptation is also very important. After that comes production. Well, production in service units is different. Production in factories is different. Or so you have to see how are you going to create the product. How are you going to create the product without wastage and maintain a competitive edge in your business. So after say the strategic management, you have to learn about basic accounting. Basic accounting means which records to keep, how to keep, and how to file them. How much money you spend on capital goods, how much you spend on salaries, and you have to decide what you should make yourself or what you should get it made from outside. Also, you have to keep in control the daily expense, the monthly expense, and the yearly expense. Apart from basic accounting, you also need to know your financial management aspects. Where to buy, where to find finance, and how to manage it once you have sourced the finance. You have to keep a very strict check on working capitals. You have to manage receivables and payables. Payables are as important as receivables because that lead to your image in the market and your own credit worthiness. After that, we will talk about now you have got strategic management, you have learned basic accounting, you have learned financial management. Now we'll come to people's management. You are now going to hire your first employee. How to manage them, how to retain them, what career perks you should give them, and what should be your interpersonal relationships with your employees. Should it be very friendly? Should it be very formal? Remember, employees like to work for bigger companies, and most of them want to be a smaller cog in a bigger organization, and they all want to join MNCs and other organizations so that they have a better CV. So you have to ensure that your staff does not leave, because the cost of hiring a people is quite a bit. After people management, you have to think of relationship management. Now, relationship management means that how do you keep your relation with your suppliers, how you keep your relationship with your customers, how you keep relationship with your statutory authorities. And remember, dissatisfied customers do not get repeat orders. So, to get repeat orders, to get credit from the market, you have to make sure that you have a good relationship manager skills. Then, after that, we should now talk about operation management. Day to day, you have to manage the product production. You have to manage the marketing. So you have to be very, very careful that in it one day you may be asked to change roles very many times. So this is what I have generally given you idea of managing a business. Now, in the next lecture, we will talk about basic steps to start a business. So we finish this lecture and hope you have been able to imbibe some part of my teachings. Thank you so much. God bless.